When you come to car meets, you'll always have a V8 starting and a 16 valve with turbo starting and everything, and people will come and check it out. And then when a rotary is starting, it's like the whole crowd is going there.
Cars.co.za.
Keep your adventure alive, because when it comes to finding the right part at the right price, there's just no place like Midas for the love of cars.
Hi, my name is Jannie Booyens. I'm from Welkom, and the car we're showing today is a 1200 GX Coupe with a 13B turbo engine in it, bridge ported. It's a 1978 8 model. It's actually one of the tuners in Welkom's car. Ponte Venter. He bought the car brand new in 1978. When I started racing oval track, he was the guy that always dyno-tuned our cars and done all the tuning on it. So I always told him, Ponte, one day I'm going to buy that car from you. When I bought it, I wanted to keep it standard, and when we started stripping down the vehicle, it was completely rusted, everything. Then I thought, I'm going to do everything in any case, so just maybe modify it and get it over with. We changed the whole suspension setup, put an M75 diff in it with a limit slip, 5-link suspension, coilovers at the back, changed the control arms, riding height, everything on it. These cars came out with steering boxes. We put a steering rack in it, changed the tunnel, put in the rotary, and there we have it. We think it's going to make around about 280 to 300 on standard fuel. If we're going to crank up the fuel, we'll get to 350, I think. Engine-wise, it's basically still bridge port. They call it, it's actually a monster port. Monster ported the engine, dialed it, and then GT35 ball bearing turbo, and bigger intercooler, oil cooler. Injector sizes are 2000 Bosch injectors on the secondaries, and primaries are standard rotary injectors. Fuel pumps are 2044 fuel pumps with the fuel lab regulator, and then all the lines are FTF with the fittings and so on. It's a MTX8 Microtech, and the gearbox, it's a Series 5 turbo box, 5-speed.
Slide into the DMs. WhatsApp the dealer directly from our site. Less phone calls, less awkward.
I wanted to keep it standard inside, but after changing the frame underneath, we couldn't get the seats fitted. So I went with a half gauge and then did the interior with suede. So the roof, the door panels, everything is suede, the seats are suede, and then Momo steering, and then all just auto gauge gauges, just to get that nice feeling out of it, especially at night. When you switch the car on, everything is glowing, and yeah. Actually, when you drive a rotary, it's not actually necessary for the sound on it. So I just put it in for when we are at car shows, then you have sound if you want to do the sound system. Because of the 5-link and the suspension changed in the front, it's got a race car feeling. It's not your normal everyday smooth ride, so when you get into it, you're supposed to feel like you're driving a race car. I've got equipped 15-inch wheels with 195/50/15 tires on it. Bigger brakes in the front, if I can remember correctly, it's the S13. 4-pot calipers I put in front. Actually, I had to change the wheels then because I had 13-inch insurers on it. I had to go to 15-inch to accommodate the brakes. Basically, we just we modified the front a little bit with the scoop that's on there now. The front end is actually a Toyota Taz's bumper that we molded from fiberglass. Actually, it's for the 1400s. We put that in, and then the grille, it's actually the standard steel grille that comes out of the deluxe, the 4-door. That side mirrors on the door. The South African type came out of those mirrors, but I changed it to the fender mirrors. And then the rest of the body is basically still standard as it was, just not running the rear bumper anymore. Actually, I wanted to do the rear bumper as well, but when we fitted the bumper, it's as if it's standing out too much. So threw out the bumper completely, and then we just put the 4 pads on the wheels to accommodate the wheels inside of the body, and that's it. The other day, a customer also asked me, but why would I build something like this, put all that money into it, if you're not going to actually get it back? I said, yeah, just depends on the buyer and the guy who wants to buy it. Anybody can go and buy a Golf GTI, Golf 7 or BMW 335. Anybody can do that with that money. But there's only a few people that's able to build something like this out of that money. So I think that's what makes building something like this unique.
Cars.co.za. Not only is Cars.co.za the best place to find your dream car, but it's also the easiest place to sell your current car. Check out the sell car section on our main website. Simply list your car's details and all of our dealers will take bids on your car. You just choose the highest price. Boom, your car's gone. On to your next one. Right, thanks very much for watching the video. Okay, I think I'm done. Yeah, I'm finished now.
Keep your adventure alive, because when it comes to finding the right part at the right price, there's just no place like Midas. For the love of cars.